What's up, guys? First and foremost, I'd like to give a big shout out to those of you who have actually subscribed to this channel via YouTube and to those of you who follow me on Facebook. However, for the folks who are new to this channel, please hit that like and subscribe button and show a little support for your boy. I definitely appreciate it. So anyways, as you can see from the title of this video, this was literally the worst flight I've ever experienced in my life. And trust me guys, I do not make that statement lightly. I have literally flown halfway around the world in the tiniest economy seat for 16 hours. And I would gladly, let me repeat that, I would gladly do that again before I spend another minute on this particular flight. So, for starters guys, let's start out with the airport, right? BWI, aka Baltimore Washington International Airport. And for those of you that know, right, this airport is not exactly the prettiest thing out there. But the worst thing about it is it's a you-know-what to get to. So if you're coming from Northern Virginia or DC, please, and I cannot stress this enough, please be sure to leave several hours before your departure time because the traffic to BWI will be crazy, regardless of what time of day it is. But of course, it was cheaper than flying out of Dulles, so hey, no big deal if you're down to save a couple of bucks, right? Exactly. But here's where the trouble started. Right off the bat, the plane, which was originally coming from Chicago, was delayed by I don't know, an hour and a half, which means I didn't even get to Houston until midnight, right? So that gave me and BWI a chance to get very acclimated with one another. For better or worse, you decide. I think you already know my answer. Anyways, so when I finally got on the plane, a young lady and her daughter just so happened to have taken my seat. And I mean, hey, I'm a nice guy, right? So what the hell? No big deal. I'll take your seat, which just so happened to have been in the middle of the seats across the aisle. But I mean, OMG guys, not only was the plane late getting to BWI, but we had to literally sit an hour or so on the tarmac before takeoff. Are you kidding me? So finally we take off and everything is cool, right? In fact, the captain of the plane even let everyone on board have access to the in-flight entertainment system for free, which was freaking awesome. But guys, I couldn't even enjoy it because there was no AC on the flight and the kids sitting next to and in front of me could not sit still. They were poking me and kicking me, and let me be clear guys, I like kids, but even the most patient person is gonna have a hard time being poked for 4 hours straight, okay?
One eternity later.
So needless to say, as soon as the plane landed, I felt like I wanted to sprint like Usain Bolt out of the door and into the terminal. I swear guys, I think it was the fastest I've ever walked a baggage claim in my life. But hey, I guess what really matters is that I got to Houston safe, right? So anyways, and as always, thanks so much for watching, and do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button before you check out my next video. Alright, see you guys later.